Welcome to On the Couch. I'm Maria Velasquez.
And I'm Kundai Vera.
So today we are at
Sibaya in Durban.
Yes, Sibaya Casino and Entertainment Kingdom here in Durban. As usual, we found a couch, so why not?
What happens in Sibaya goes on TV.
All right, so today we're going to talk about 5 things that you would tell your younger self should you have that opportunity.
Buy Bitcoin.
Buy Bitcoin.
When it was 5 cents.
So the things that
And I actually knew about it.
That's why you bought?
I didn't buy it.
Enough?
No, I was just like, this is nonsense.
Oh, when it was very cheap.
It was very new. It was like 5 cents and I knew about it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, nah, look at me now.
All right, the things that I would probably tell myself is to not stress as much about the little things in life.
Like what?
So I think when I was younger, like in my teens, in my 20s, even in my early 30s and things like that, I would always be so stressed about what people thought.
You're telling people how old you are.
Yes.
But you don't care anymore because you don't stress about the little things.
I don't stress about the little things.
Look at you.
I think it's just we're so concerned about what other people will think or how this would make other people feel without being disrespectful or hurting somebody. I think you should always keep yourself as priority. And I think if I had learned that younger in life, I would have had less disappointments.
They say you can't be disappointed by something you don't expect.
Yeah.
You can hope for something but don't expect it.
Yeah.
Because if you expect it, then it could disappoint you. But if you hope for it, then it's like,
whatever.
it didn't happen.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I think another thing I would tell myself is don't listen to my mom and dad.
Wow. Are y'all listening? Did you hear what she said? Alex, did you hear what she said? That's advice for you.
No. I raised Alex differently to the way my mom and dad raised me. You know, we were taught to be academics. We were very,
Oh no, I still make my kids academics. We
were very molded into doing things that maybe we didn't have an interest in.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So it's good to be academic and it's good to do something that would make you happy. You know that every day at work is not even a work day. We're here because we spend time with each other and we have fun. We make money out of it, so what? But I mean,
yeah,
we enjoy what we're doing.
It doesn't make us pull our hair out all the time.
No. And I think I've wasted a lot of my younger years. I wouldn't say wasted because I think we still use a lot of what we studied at university. But had I done what I wanted to do in the first place, I think where I would be now is much further than where I am right now.
So I'm a little different, as in I went against the grain.
Yes.
So
you obviously don't have Indian parents. Oh, whack you.
But mine were quite difficult. They wanted me to go and do chemical engineering and IT and all of that stuff. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna go do sound engineering and media studies.
Yes.
So it's not an easy road.
No.
Like, my sister's a chartered accountant.
Yeah.
There's a big difference
Between being a CA.
yes, and what we do.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Yes.
So, but then again, I think because of the risks I took, it made my other sister feel more confident.
It opened the doors for her.
Because then it wasn't, when she decided, no, I don't want to go to university, I'm going to go to Germany and dance for 2 years.
Yes.
She went to Germany and she danced for 3 years.
Yeah.
And now she's like a TV director.
Yeah.
She's not like, she has a qualification in like interior design and like art and graphic design and stuff like that. So it's not the same path that we were all being led on before I took us all off the rails.
Yeah. You know, we put a lot of stress on our younger selves or even our children, and we think that they should know what they want to become at a young age.
They might not.
They might not, and also it's just the mind is different. You know, as the mind matures, the interest becomes different. And you know, to now say to them, oh, what are you wanting to become? You have to become a doctor or a pharmacist or a TV presenter or a model. You know, tomorrow they want to become something else.
A pharmacist.
Yeah.
Like Walter White?
Like exactly.
I'm just checking which type of pharmacist.
Yeah, I think I would say to myself, instead of going and jumping into university and studying this whole degree, maybe what I would have preferred to do is study little things and find where I wanted to be.
What you will find your interest.
Yeah, find my interest, know that this is what I wanted to do, and then put in all my energy into that. I mean, I studied in all 6 years at university.
That's a lot of time in your life.
You know, and right now we've been having the conversation. I want to go back. You know, and I want to actually do my postgrad in something that I actually wanted to do in the first place, but my parents were like, no.
I don't want to go back to school. I'm okay. What I would advise myself is people change.
Yeah.
So who you fall in love with at 16 is not the same person when they're 21.
Yeah.
And to assume that they are the same person, they have the same values and same outlook on life is naive.
Absolutely.
That's one thing. And then another thing I would advise myself is, which I'm glad my parents taught me this, question everything.
Yes.
Question everything. Question your beliefs, question your principles, question your values in life, and you can't grow as a person if you don't question everything and really put it to the test and be like, this is why I stand for this.
Yeah.
Because at some point in your life, you have to give a reason for why you believe in certain things or why you do certain things.
Yeah.
Because those things are not just affecting you, they affect people around you. And if you don't have a good reason for why you do the things you do, why should anyone else listen to you?
I think that is one of the most important things and the most intelligent thing that I've heard you say for a long time is question everything. You know, your values. Why do we have these values? Why do we believe that this is bad and this is good? Because we were indoctrinated with this idea. Our parents have taught us that this is what is right and this is what's wrong. But do we believe as individuals that this is how we believe? And the biggest problems that we can face is that psychological kind of disruption in believing what we should believe and believing what we actually believe.
Yeah.
And that is like absolutely on point. I can't agree with you anymore.
I think the biggest test for that is social.
Yeah.
Like whether or not, like, because there's so much that's floating around. Some of it is real, some of it is fake.
Yeah.
But if you don't know where you stand as a person,
Yeah.
anything can come along and just sway you.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Another thing that I would really want to say to my younger self, little Maria out there, don't cry over boys. Okay? Okay, it's to all the young people out there. The one thing that we keep hearing about is teenage suicide, and young people taking their own lives because they've had a breakup and they can't believe that the love of their life has left them.
how many families have we known in the news
Yes.
that have ended because of breakups or infidelity or
Yes.
those type of and what bothers me is that those people usually, it doesn't start with just that relationship. It's a habit they kept keeping up with over the years. So like you take it so personally because you make everything your world. I used to be that person.
Yes.
I was the type of boyfriend who would make my woman my world. Until I realized they don't do that.
No, they don't.
They don't make me their world. Why am I making them my world? And then I'll get all depressed. I mean, I remember once, like 3 years straight, I did not have a relationship.
Wow, because somebody hurt you
Because
that
somebody
much?
hurt me.
Yeah. I think we
You
have
shouldn't
to...
let anyone have that much power over you.
Yeah, I think we must realize as young people, we have relationships. Things end, and it's not the end all and be all. You're gonna cry for a month or 2 months, or maybe even a year. So what? You're gonna pick yourself up and you're gonna find somebody else. And you know what? You open the next door, and it could really be the love of your life, the person that is compatible with you in every single way. Don't cry over spilled milk.
If you're gonna cry over something, cry over losing a game of FIFA. That's my advice.
Yeah, so nothing is that bad. No relationship is that great for you to actually take your life.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is one of the saddest things that I've seen is young people can't handle a breakup. No, but it's not only young people, it's even older people. Even older people, they put so much into a relationship, and then when the relationship breaks down, they take it so personally. But you must never let things like that become personal, because it's not a reflection of you. A lot of the times it's
issues with that person has them with themselves.
Yes. Yeah. And the way you react to the situation shows the issues that you may have.
With yourself.
And maybe at that point you step back and say, right, maybe I need to take some professional advice here and understand why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with taking care of your mental health.
Nothing.
Yes.
You are the most important person in the world.
I had to learn the hard way that your mental health is health.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So there must be hundreds of things that you would want to say to your younger self. You know what? It's never too late. Say it. Write it down on a piece of paper, because maybe it becomes relevant even now. It's one of those things that I do, is when I think about things that I want to say to myself, but it sounds stupid that I'm saying to myself, I write it down on a piece of paper and I burn it. And
So you don't have a diary?
I do not have a diary, because in case somebody finds it.
I was about to be like, Alex, treasure hunt.
Yeah, so that's it. That's my things that I would say to myself. I'd love to hear what your things would be.
So let us know. Share.
Until next week. Bye.
Peace.